3 weeks until the new year, but the 2022 campaigns are well underway. Republicans are favorites to retake control of the U.S. House, and the battle for the Senate is more evenly divided. The ability of Democrats to easily confirm President Biden's nominees for judgeships, ambassadorships, and key administrative positions all rides on the outcome of the upcoming elections. Here's Samantha-Jo with more.
People want Republicans in charge of the Senate.
I believe we've got a really good map to defend.
Republican Rick Scott and Democrat Gary Peters are bracing for battle. They lead the Senate campaign committees of their respective parties. 34 seats in the now evenly divided Senate are up for election.
The political environment is just pretty lousy right now for Democrats, but we don't have the election for another still close to a year away.
Analyst Kyle Kondik says races for 3 seats held by Democrats in Nevada, Arizona, and Georgia are toss-ups, as is the race for a GOP seat in Pennsylvania. He sees the races for a Democratic seat in New Hampshire as leaning Democratic, and for GOP seats in North Carolina and Wisconsin as tilting Republican. Put it all together, and Democrats are playing much more defense than offense. Do you see Republicans winning in Georgia?
Absolutely.
Arizona?
Absolutely.
Nevada?
Absolutely.
And New Hampshire?
And New Hampshire. If you look at where the races are, we're raising money. We have great candidates. The Biden administration and Biden have become very unpopular.
What extent do you think the president's job approval ratings will be a factor in voters? As we know, the president's approval ratings are at the lowest point that we've seen.
Well, it's way too early to make any kind of projections as to where ratings are going to be or where the economy is going to be.
A key question is how much control former President Trump wields over the party. Analysts say some of Trump's endorsements and the likelihood of some hard-fought primaries could derail the GOP's Senate dreams.
You have seen Trump, make some early mistakes in endorsements. As you look at the roster of Republican candidates across the competitive Senate races, they don't necessarily have, A-plus obvious top-tier star recruits.
Republicans already lead by one key metric. They have $30 million in the bank for their Senate races as of late October. That's almost double the $16 million that Democrats have.
Republicans usually always have a lot more money than Democrats, and we're used to that. The difference is we usually have a lot more people.
Money's important here, but I don't think either side is going to be starved for resources.
Campaign advertising has already begun in at least one state and is likely to continue into November. In Washington, Samantha-Jo, Spectrum News.